Beauty's first fragrance on the 7th of August, which is just a few days away. And in entertainment, The Devil Wears Prada 2. It's in production, and The Devil Wears Prada 2 is a production with Anne Hathaway and Meryl Streep returning. Martha's Vineyard Film Festival. Martha's Vineyard African American Film Festival is celebrating its 23rd year. And just in short, both industries are adapting to evolving consumer spending patterns, which are focused on strategic, emotionally driven purchases. Now, jumping into the emotionally driven purposes, this is where the spirit comes in. Power, spirit, and fashion. The fruit of spirit and style. Fashion is more than fabric. It is a reflection of our inner aligned with the fruit of the spirit according to the fruit of the spirit according to Galatians 5:22 through 23. Now, without being religious, this is just what people say the good spirit is.
Okay.
It becomes a powerful visual language of love, joy, peace, and purpose. Love glows through warm, embracing tones like deep reds and soft pinks, fabrics that flow with tenderness, and accessories rich with story, family, to exhale. Patience is expressed in timeless, classic pieces and neutral palettes that make dressing peaceful and effortless. It's in the investment, slow fashion over friends, kindness wears soft textures, friendly designs, and brands rooted in justice, fair wages, ethical practices, and care. For Earth, it is a fashion that connects, not isolates. Goodness shines through Eileen intentional styles, supporting positive missions, wearing clothing that well kept and honest, reflecting inner integrity and respect of others. Fashion, when rooted in spirit, becomes more than a look. It becomes a ministry, if you will. It reflects virtue, honors, culture, and whispers to the work who you are without ever saying a word. So when you see someone who's in balance and in harmony with their everyday, and they walk in fashion, it's not something you put on, it's something that's on the inside of you that you put out. And clothes should harmonize with your movement. So when you see people in contradiction, you might see violence happening because of what people are wearing. And it becomes a statement that turns into a movement. That movement becomes a system of experiences. So having a good spirit in fashion is like having a good spirit in life, because your life is fashion. And you're a living, walking testimony of tapestry.
So it's more than just wearing clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, you were saying, King?
Oh, no, just saying it's an expression.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, thank you very much for that, my brother. We appreciate you. That was quite deep. Always going so deep when it comes to fashion, brother. We appreciate that. All right, right now we have a special guest in the studio. We have our brother right here. He's one of the Bogart Man customers, and he's here in the shop to shop right here this morning, and he's with us now. Putugunjani, good morning.
Morning. How are you, gentlemen?
Good morning. Good rising.
Welcome to the Gentlemen's Club. Thank you very much for joining us, my brother.
Thank you. You are welcome.
Yes.
When I graduated around 2003,
Okay.
I found my first job.
Yeah.
The first thing you do as a young boy, you research what clothes can I wear, what will separate me from boys.
Yes.
Easy. So I came across Bogart, and then I did more research.
Yeah.
And found out the Bogart was established around year 2000.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I started checking prices.
Yeah.
By then I couldn't afford.
Yeah.
But I loved the brand.
Yo.
I fall in love with
Nice,
brand.
nice.
Yeah. And then,
I love it. Yo.
yes. And then I continue making research. Where do Bogart comes from?
Yeah.
And then I was then realized it comes from somewhere, I think in Italy,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Am I correct?
No, you're right. One of our founders is from there. Yeah.
Yeah.
The CEO,
So
Hey, so you done your research, huh?
I did everything. You must.
Get
To
the
be
intel.
honest, you will love. You will love it when people looking at you on how are you dressed.
Yeah.
So how you like the feel of it? How you like the quality of it?
Bugatti quality is the best. I
Right.
don't wanna lie. I wear Bugatti every day of my life.
Ha.
Wow.
Come
that's
to
what I'm
my
talking about.
house.
Wow.
There's no other brand.
Yes, sir.
Only
So-
Tekis, you will find other brand.
Yeah.
But clothes every day of my life,
Nice.
I wear Bugatti.
That right there is a loyal customer right there. You know what I'm saying?
I shop Bugatti all over South Africa.
Nice.
If you check, I'm there in Eastern Cape.
That's what's
Even
up.
today, they are still sending me message. When are you coming back to support us? By the way, I'm based in Limpopo,
Yeah.
and then
Nice.
there's Bugatti in Tabane Mall.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's Bugatti in Mall of the North, Polokwane.
Yes.
So
What do we call you? Who do we call you? What's your name?
Tell us your name. my brother.
my name is Prince, by the way.
Prince.
Hey,
We've got
Prince.
a king and a prince right here.
King and the Prince right here.
I'm a Prince of Bugatti.
Hey, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, wow, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
But I love the Bugatti.
The brand, yeah.
Yeah, I love the brand. Since I started wearing Bugatti,
Yeah.
I don't even have a torn T-shirt or jeans.
Wow.
I will always give to people when I'm buying new clothes. Like
Yes.
Yes.
I will remove my old attire, give it to someone who wear my size.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even today, that meant they call him Bugatti man. They invented-
Hey, listen. The information I was just sharing, in my perception of a lot of brands, and I'm a fashion designer as well.
Yes.
I don't really like wearing brands with names on them at all. I
Yeah.
don't wear the things that I create at all. People are like, why don't you wear your designs? And it just feels weird to me, but I actually love rocking the Bogart. This brand represents positive energy on every
Yeah.
phase that I've come to learn, and I've done my research.
With Bugatti you can't go wrong.
I'm curious. Since you are a Bogart connoisseur, what are some of your most best pieces that you ever bought? Like the hat or a jacket? Like what was one of the best? You were like, man, this is the best investment.
you rocking a jacket now.
I'm a man with shots.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a man with shots.
Yeah.
With all Bugatti shots. I have
Nice.
all of them. Name them. I have. Even here they know.
Yes.
When I come here looking for shots, they said, brother, you have everything.
Yes.
You bought all of them. We don't have new arrival at the moment. I have all of them. I remember there's this beautiful shots with the Teddy Bear, white in color, came in the market 2022. Wow. I came here this year looking for it because that one I gave it to someone as I normally
yes.
do.
Yeah.
And then they said it's sold out.
Yeah.
You will never get it. I said, can you check all over, even Cape Town?
Yeah.
No.
I'm pretty
Yes.
sure a Bogart has a way of
They
getting that.
they said it's normal.
Sold out.
It's
sold out.
Sold out.
Yeah.
Sold out.
Okay. Oh,
So
man.
in the old ones, I was looking for that, and then there were this black T-shirt that I fell in love so much.
Yeah.
I got it in Santen.
Yo.
I said, call them and tell them not to sell it.
Call around. Get it.
I
Save
did
it for me.
I did it. Yeah. So I'm actually a Bugatti customer in most of the Bugatti store across the country.
Nice, my brother. Nice.
Shout out to you, my brother. Thank you. So you just here to shop, and then are you going back to Limpopo, or are you still hanging around?
I'm hanging around. I have my guys from Limpopo. They are here doing shopping. I
Yeah.
said no. I was raised here in Joburg.
Yeah.
I'll take you to Bugatti, guys.
Come on.
Wear something classy. From formal to sports,
Yes.
casual. Go
Yes.
to Bugatti. Whatever you are looking for, you will get it.
Everything is here.
Everything is here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything is here.
No,
So-
Prince, thank you so much,
thank
man.
you,
Thank you so
Yes.
much. And you're looking good, man.
Look good, man.
Bogart all
Yes,
the way.
sir.
We see you.
I'm a Bugatti all the way, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are a true Bogart man.
Yeah, even people outside, even the lady who does one, they said, why are you wearing this Bugatti? What is this Bugatti? I said, Mommy, we're not living in the old days. Just do your research. And she was like, I don't want to do your iron anymore. Imagine if I mess with your T-shirt here. This T-shirt is tricky. I said, Don't worry.
Hey, that's actually a good slogan right there. Bogart man, do your research.
Yeah, see, I'm a Bogart man. I love Bogart.
No, thank you so much, Prince. Thank you so much for joining us. And gentlemen, you're also looking so good with your Bogart outfits. Thank you very much. Interesting choices of tops you've got on. And the looks, thank you very much, man.
Appreciate you.
Shout out to Bogart, man, for dressing us and for this segment. And
you're looking quite dapper yourself, kind sir.
You see,
the brown, the black, and the
look
white.
that
and the black and
brown.
white.
Look to that brown, man.
Yeah, hey, look at that brown.
That's that Busta Brown.
Look into that
the
brown,
Bogart
man.
style.
Yeah.
Rocking the street of Santan with that
yeah.
brown. eh?
Yeah.
it's making problems.
It's making problems.
But wait, you got the brown shoes.
Come on,
People must know Bogart is here to stay. We are supporting it all the way down.
absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
My brother, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate you.
Thank you. You're welcome, guys.
All right,
Well,
hey, ta-da. All right, we're going to go back to the music right now. We've got a guest coming through on the other side of 10. Let's do this. Hold on. Something went down right here, man. Okay, let's do this. All right, shout out to Prince for joining us. We appreciate you, Prince, for coming through. Of course, one of our best customers. He's been with us for so many years. And of course, he loves and lives the brand. All right, so the next song we're going to play for you is something that goes back to the 80s, man. I used to be in love with this lady as well. Her name is Yvonne Chaka Chaka. And she says, I'm in love with the DJ. Taking it back to the 80s, man. Come on, man. She's in love with the DJ. Let's do this.
So it's quite fancy. It's got all different colored lights and different colored buttons. And then they've also put like an upgrade kit on it. So it's got a little wing on the back, a little splitter in the front. And it's obviously got like the most beautiful sticker kits. The class I'm racing in, Astron Energy Polo Cup, is one of the most competitive classes in South Africa. And this weekend I wasn't on top of my game. So I was kind of in the mid pack and it was so difficult. There's just cars everywhere. There's dust flying. The competition is so insane.
It must be a mental challenge when you go on track and you see the male competitors. You see this giant man or you see this masculine man standing there and thinking, oh.
I don't go onto track thinking I'm racing against boys or I'm racing against men, because like I'm literally racing against 45-year-old men out there. So I feel like there's a lot of women out there that feel scared to come into a bold sport like this, and they think to themselves, no, I can't do it, or like there's too many men here. There's not. You can do it. And I think we need more women in this sport to show how good we are and how we can compete against the men and beat the men.
Time Gin, one of the people who make sure that we always have a show and we're keeping you entertained and in the studio. So Time Gin is a proudly South African award-winning craft gin product, selected amongst the best in the industry and won silver and gold at the Lumo and Vitus Venera Awards in 2024 respectively. Not only is it just a great gin company, but the company is 100% black and female owned and prides itself for creating an authentic product that stems from not just African roots, but is well-rounded world. Time Premium Gin is distilled with spices and herbs that celebrate the world. So shout out to Time Premium Gin for making sure that Pindy Black and myself stay on air and are always here to keep you entertained with our voices echoing through the city.
Because I mean, now Shebeshi is out there slapping his fans and hitting them, threatening to even shoot them. I mean, and he's never been cancelled for that.
Yeah.
And
But can you say it in another way? Like, how do you say you don't want to take a picture in another way?
exactly. He
That's
finally
a while.
apologized, guys.
Oh, Anyan. No, like give him a break. I think it's okay to forgive people, yes? Forgive and move on. But like with the theme, what more could she have done? I mean, if you look at how, did you want her to dress how people dressed for the Metro FM Music Awards?
Yeah, South Africa keeps on failing me all the damn time. With the theme of the Metros being something about
Crowning greatness.
Crowning greatness.
Yeah, the theme was crowning greatness.
A lot of there was nothing great about a
Yo,
lot of
yeah.
looks, especially because they always go there looking like they're going to a trick dance at Pinoni High. Everyone that won, guys, deserved to
Mr.
win.
Tellerman.
Like,
oh,
everyone that won
Give it out.
deserved to win.
Makati won Artist of the Year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Makati really, I believe
Like,
Makati
she's
deserved
been
Artist of the
working.
Year.
No,
She's been working
She
hard.
was flying there over her crowd.
The world's energy is 2,000 years plus. No matter how old you are, you haven't done enough. We go from sea to tree, me and my people building. First year Slick on Life made a cool million. Sold a part to Jews, then made 6 million. Bought it back from Jews, then made 22 million. Might sell it again to make 100 million. Then buy it back again to make $500 million. I never know, I'm also learning as I go. But one thing for sure, black man, you're on your own. White man don't want to open doors. Black mans love your hustle, not your growth. You feel empowered whenever you sink my boat. That's the world we live in. Niggas out here cold when they should be asking for the code. What a shame. I want to change the game, but my people love the chains. It's crazy, but wait, let me explain. Those that stole the lion sleeps tonight still control how you eat tonight. That's playing for keeps, all right. So our lives are cursed like it's just bleeps for life. But it's not only bleak in life. My success is because of hands of my sisters and brothers who've been working for brands. Shout out for allocating brands to black businesses. We try to stretch it to our man so we can all advance. Last year we paid over 200 kids, went back to the hood, got the whole team kits, and this is how we're going to get the whole hood lit. We haven't even started with the fintech but before I leave, I promise you will be respected. The culture, the business, we invested. Our people, their lives, we interested. It's Slick on Live. We broadcasting live as our content has suggested. Never forget what the main thing is.
Yeah, man.
We gonna rap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, things
Yeah.
we gonna rap. So
Yeah,
that's the
yeah,
main thing.
yeah.
We're not here because we are business people or because we are
Yeah,
we know
yeah.
how to.
The main thing, rap.
We're not viral people.
Yo, what do you do? Mhlonishwa the Chief, the one and only International Shambul. And you ask Mobona.
To healthy living tips, we've got you covered. Join the club, gentlemen. Elevate your style, elevate your life. See you every Saturday on Bogart Man Radio from 9 in the morning until 11 o'clock in the morning.
Get ready to elevate your style, elevate your life. Join Uncle Zach every Saturday from 9 to 11 a.m. on Bogart Man Radio for the Gentlemen's Club.
All right, welcome back to it, man. This is the Gentleman's Club, and of course, so good to be back right here on Bogart Radio, man. So good to have our guest with us, and of course, we'll introduce her in a short while. All right, so let me tell you a little bit about this lady, gentlemen. Are you ready? It's Women's Month. We did say that we want to honor and just speak to the powerful woman that makes this world go around. Because, you know, whether we like it or not, without them, bro, we cannot make anything happen.
That's right.
You know, so we need them.
Sir.
So we've got this powerful lady who joins us today to open up the Women's Month special. And I'm talking about Mrs. Taiwo Adesola Owolabi. Is a God-fearing woman, visionary leader, and passionate advocate for women and youth empowerment. She's the founder of Daughters of the King Empowerment Project, a movement dedicated to helping women discover and walk in their God-given purpose. Through this platform, she supports both women and youth across all areas of life, including spiritual growth, business, health, finance, and emotional healing, with a special focus on survivors of abuse. She also deeply committed to educating young people to recognize the red flags of abuse, encouraging early awareness, healing, and empowered decision making. Hold on, there's more. Taiwo holds a Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Arts with honors in education from the University of the Witwatersrand, and her background in leadership, mentorship, and advocacy is evident in all she does. She's also the CEO of 5T's Concept Events, where she uses her skills in event planning to create impactful and transformative experiences. In addition, she's the founder of Women of Excellence, a vibrant community of women who come together to support, encourage, and pray for one another. Professionally, she serves as the general manager at Aremo Couture, where she continues to lead with excellence. On August the 16th, during the Women and Youth Empowerment Conference, Taiwo will be launching her 2 new books, one for women and one for youth, both written to inspire, equip, and uplift. Each book is crafted to spark healing, to restore identity, and help readers rise above life's limitations through faith, truth, and personal growth. Shout out. My goodness. Good morning, my sister. How are you doing?
Good morning, Sipo. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Good morning, everyone.
Wow.
Grand Rising.
Are you used to hearing your biography being read out to you? What do you think when you hear it?
I'm amazed. And I'm proud of myself. That's like my background.
Yes.
I'm always proud of myself or where I know where I'm coming from. Because when I was young, nobody said anything in me.
Yeah.
I was condemned. And even when I got here, the same thing happened. It really hurt my emotion. But something inside me said there's something great in you. And God gave me this vision that you gather women together, tell them your experience, how you went, that you must not allow anybody put you down. You are valuable, you know your worth. Your past doesn't define who you are. So I decided to gather women together last year, and we had a wonderful conference, and I'm very passionate about abuse. And then I did it, and last year was glorious. We had about 150 ladies that came, and we invited a lady, the survivor of abuse by her husband. This was so emotional. And I was amazed that people started coming out to testify how they were being abused, and we're able to provide the counseling for them. Yeah, so this year we're going to do the same too, and we're taking it to another level. We want to involve the youth this time around.
All right, very interesting what you're doing for the ladies. Let's just go maybe 1 or 2 steps back. So you were born and bred in Nigeria?
Yes, I was born in Nigeria.
Okay.
And I moved to South Africa with my husband in 2003.
Okay.
Yes, I've been here for 23 years.
Wow. That's a long time.
This is my home.
Yes.
Johannesburg specifically.
Yes, Johannesburg.
So you came leaving Nigeria and said, Johannesburg, I'm coming.
Yes, so my husband came here. So
Yeah.
I joined my husband when I was 27 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I'm 47 now.
Yeah.
It's 23 years.
Oh, wow. Okay. Looking good. Looking
Thank
good.
you.
And how's it been for you? I mean, Johannesburg and South Africa,
Honestly, this country has made me to discover my potential.
Really?
I'm telling you, sometimes when you are in your zone, you don't know your value. But when I got here, that's when I started receiving vision. Honestly, when I was in Nigeria, I didn't even know who I am.
Really?
It was when I got here that I started getting the vision, the goals. I started a long time ago, just gather women together, encourage. I just noticed women will come to me. I have this issue, even when they don't know me.
Yeah.
And I started gathering women together just to encourage them. And since then, God has been helping me. And today, Daughters of the King has become a well-known organization.
Wow, that's incredible. And then you studied at Witwatersrand?
Yes.
And what was that like?
So what happened is I finished my first degree in Nigeria, and that was 2003.
In what?
I studied English language.
Wow.
Yes. So then I came to South Africa. Then I couldn't further my education. I furthered it after 10 years, after having all my children. Then I went back to VIT. It was not easy because after 10 years to go back to school, it was not a joke. It was like, and I was seeing so many young children like my daughter's age.
Yeah.
But what I did is I'm not ashamed to open up.
Yeah.
I just went to one of my students, classmates. I just saw she was getting 92. She's just 22. I said, just tell me the secrets.
Yeah.
And she sat me down, taught me, and I got it.
Really?
I tell you, it's good to open up. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, that's incredible. All right, so Jens, you want to jump in? Are you still good?
I like the part that you mentioned that when you got here to Joburg, you was able to find your purpose, and being from the States, I kind of resonate with that as well because since I've been here, I feel like I'm finding myself and my purpose even more so. So I really love the way you express that part about it.
Thank you.
You know, you got to travel and get outside your comfort zone because you never know where that may lead you down the road. You know.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right. So I see, some of the things you speak about here that affect women. You speak of abuse. Let's start with that. How bad is the situation around women being abused in South Africa?
It's bad. Women are abused every day. Girls are raped every day. We hear it in the news. Anytime I heard about that story, I cried every day. So I was thinking, how can I help these women, especially people that have been abused? When you have been abused or you have been raped, They lost their confidence. They don't even know who they are. So this is my passion to bring them. I said, okay, I know it's not going to be easy, but don't let your past define who you are. God has given you a purpose. You need to know that purpose. I know you have a great seed inside of you that needs to germinate. You have a voice. You need to wear a crown of confidence. So for Daughters of the King, we organize the conference, and then we support, we educate, we empower women and the girls, just to take them through this journey, to let them, they are not alone. We're going to hold your hands, and we have a counselor that counsel them, and we even have a plan that maybe next year, by special grace of God, that maybe we're going to have a training section. If I know what you like to do, maybe because my husband and I were into fashion industry.
Okay.
So we have students that we train on how to make clothes, and then so we are glad to assist and train them along, because by the special grace of this fashion show, this conference in August 16, we gathered some youths. We have 2 of them that we have trained, and they're going to showcase their clothing label August 16.
Oh, that's incredible. All right. So what are some of the red flags? Because you speak about, you empower ladies to be able to pick up the red flags. Because sometimes women get into these relationships, they don't see the red flags. They are in emotional love, new love. And they don't pick up these red flags. What are they, and how should they look out for them?
Okay, so the red flag is first, the man make sure isolates you. It tells you you don't have right for this, you don't have right for that. It might even tell you your family doesn't love you, you don't need a friend. And then from there, red flag, especially when the woman is not financially independent. That is a red flag. The man controls everything around you, and that is a danger. So that's why we come in that we are going to empower women. It's high time you have a skill. It's high time you do something for yourself. So last year we invited for a lady from Salam who spoke about financial independence, financial literacy. There's so many things you can do, no matter how small. You start, and for that, you just have your own money, and then so it's caused so many damage to women if they are not financially independent. And the red flag is also maybe they insult you. Abuse can be emotional, it can be physical, it can be psychological emotion. So everything there brings a woman down when you are being abused. So we need to, I'm encouraging women to know the red flag. When a man is always condemning you, when a man is always bringing you down, when a man is trying to isolate you and say negative things about you, never say something good, positive in you, that is a red flag. Please quit that relationship immediately.
I have a question. What if you had to put it in a percentage? What are the top levels of abuse? Because since I've been out here, I was introduced to a term called, I guess, crime of passion or crimes or crime of passions, and I know that they have it in the States as well too, but the majority of women that I've met out here have had a lot of physical abuse, and some sexual abuse. And I would say the amount of women that, if I had to put a percent that had some level of abuse, was well over 90%. And I'm just curious, what have you seen in your dealings with this?
Okay, so what I've seen is dealing with this is I always encourage women to open up. There was a case, someone called me from America and said a friend of ours, her husband is abusing the lady. Apparently she collected her phone, so this lady could not communicate with any of her families for years. They don't even hear from her. This woman beats her every day. So the first thing I ask is the lady willing to move out? Is she willing to open up? If the lady is ready to open up, I'm ready to do anything to take her out for there. So sometimes women are afraid to open up. They are scared maybe something else will happen to them. So with this abuse, I know the South African police, the government are trying their best, but we think we can still do more, whereby when a woman is being abused, they should take it more seriously. I don't know how they can make it happen, but I know it's possible. Just for us to have to reduce this rate, it's just too high, and it's just discouraging. When we see our girls going out, we are afraid. We had so many stories. If our children go out, are they coming back? So we think something can be done, and it's urgent.
Absolutely. Okay, you want to jump in?
Yeah,
Follow up.
and I have on the opposite side of that. So it might be a little controversial. I don't know, but you also have other women that also use the platform to try to make men, the victim, and they will tell them, hey, I'll report you for rape when nothing happened. So have you experienced any of that side as well?
I've never experienced it, but I hear stories about it every day, because I know women, we have our own weak side. We know women's voice is very powerful. When women just carry out that I've been raped, despite this, that it is a lie, we believe it. Everybody believe it. But I'm encouraging men to open up, because men are being abused. So we know men. But one thing I noticed is that men doesn't want to speak out. When I just come to you now and said my wife is abusing me, and you are telling your friend a male, how do you feel? They look at you, you lost your confidence, you don't want to speak out, and that thing is killing them silently. So men too should speak out. They should not be ashamed. There's nothing to be ashamed. If you need help, cry for help. You don't need to be ashamed. There's nothing. We're talking about your own self. We're talking about your own emotional. Your emotion. When you are down, you are discouraged. You can't speak out. You are killing yourself silently. So I encourage men to open up.
Very true, very true. And of course, that's why we are launching a club for men. It's called the Gentleman's Club. It's a safe space for men to talk, because we realize that equally women have spaces like yours to talk. You get together and but us men, we don't have a space where we can actually just talk. I know some churches, they do that, but for the guys that don't go to church, they have no place to go. So you are absolutely right. How important is issues like mentorship? Because I see you mastered in mentorship, or you qualified in mentorship as well.
Yes. So I mentor, even if you're not abused, if you just come to me that this is what I'm going through, I make sure I support you, whatever in my own little way. I guide you. If I need to introduce you to someone that can help you, I will do that. Just for you to get up, just for you to stand firm on your feet and make sure I go through the journey. And I believe if we through this, you will achieve what you want to achieve in life. Yes, I have some youths that I'm mentoring now, and I know they will get there very soon. Yeah,
absolutely. All right, if you just tuned in, we've got our guest with us, Mrs. Taiwo Adesola Owolabi, and she's a God-fearing woman, a visionary leader and passionate advocate for women, and she's our guest this morning. And we're going to take a quick break. We're going to jump into the sports updates and also hear from Rihanna Sali, who's going to be giving us what's happening in terms of the world of health and fitness, which we will speak to our guest about. Women taking care of themselves in terms of exercise. How important is that? And how important is it for them to eat, also make sure that they eat healthy as well. So it is that time. Gents, are you ready? Let's do this thing. First, let's listen to what Tabang has to say. Good morning, Tabang.
Thank you very much, Uncle Zach and the team.